Hello, I'm Dave for That's Us Gaming, and welcome to Dave's Ramblings, where I basically talk your ear off about things I find interesting. Skyrim, the epic sequel to the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Massive in scale, ambition, and console ports, and so terribly, terribly wank. I have tried for years to see what everyone else does. In fact, to date, I have owned it on the 360, the PS3 twice, Xbox One, and PC. I had planned on sending a wheel of cheese to Bethesda to get a Switch copy, but thought that they wouldn't see the funny side of it like the Fallout guy, and also it would probably send me the equivalent of the fucking game in postage to send it to America. But anywho, you're probably thinking, why own it so much if I don't like it? And the answer is, it was either cheap or free, so bugger you. Also, I didn't like Fallout 3, New Vegas, or Oblivion the first time I played them, so I just assumed that something would eventually click and I'd like it. So, what is so wrong about Skyrim, you ask? Well, let's start with something easy. That fucking mountain in the middle. Oh my god, what a fucking nuisance. I can't even begin to tell you how stupid that fucking giant rock hemorrhoid is. I have spent hours trying to climb that fucking thing, following my waypoint, which, conveniently enough, brings me to number 2. That fucking waypoint. You escape the dragon with fucking Björn Fjögen, and he says, Verda Whiterun. The waypoint pops up and leads me straight off a blind fucking cliff, leading me to point 3. What the fucking fuck is with that fall damage? It's like breaking your legs falling from a meter high fucking wall. Pissed people in Benidorm have fallen off higher balconies and survived. Is that what I'm missing? Do I need to get tanked up on mead before I jump off a tiny little fucking ditch? So, you're trekking across Skyrim. You accidentally fall and you have to load from your last save, which is point 4. Why you no save my game? Trekking across Skyrim, there are hardly any doors. Doors are good, because they initiate an autosave, but the chances of finding a random door on a fucking mountain are as remote as me making any money on these videos. The amount of times I have rage quit the game because I've been taken all the way back across the map because the game can't think to fucking save my game is staggering. The quests will lead you across the map, but do they think to save? And finally, part 5 of all this, my final point, the quests. Now, I don't mean the quests themselves, but the sheer barrage of quests you get fucking smashed with. I like to talk to someone, maybe get a side quest, and then head off to do it. Too many and I start to feel overwhelmed. So I felt like I was fucking drowning in text when you say hello to someone and you'll just get a quest added notification. It's like, what the fuck? No, I got shitloads to do anyway. I don't need your fucking shit as well. I was just being polite. I didn't think fucking you were just gonna chuck fucking quests on me. Jesus Christ. Honest to God, I really want to like this game, but it's like there's fucking dark forces at work just determined to teabag me every time I play the fucking thing. The best way I have managed to put down my feeling is, imagine this now. Imagine you've got a steak. You're at a steakhouse, you've got a steak. It's cooked perfectly, but there's too much fat on it. And they've given you barbecue sauce instead of peppercorn sauce. They've burnt the onions, and the chips are a bit green. I know there's a steak in there somewhere, but everything else is putting me off. Now, I am a big fan of Elder Scrolls 4. I thought it was great. Even if everyone does have the same fucking voice, like little Stewie Griffins everywhere, fucking, as those little gnomes going, yes, hello to you. Or the fucking orcs that just keep going, hello friend. I know it's a bit campy and it's a bit rubbish, but to me that game was a million times better than Skyrim. But everybody always says, oh my god, Skyrim, it's incredible, it's amazing, the quests. Good God. And like I said, I have tried all sorts of ways to like it. I have even I even put mods on the PC version to have a ring of invulnerability so I wouldn't fucking die every time I fell off something, and still something is just completely lacking. I don't like the leveling up system, which in all fairness I can't really say too much about it because it was sort of like Oblivion's leveling up, but I didn't like that either. You know, the whole fucking, oh, I know, let's get good at crafting, so let's craft and craft and craft and craft. It was just monotonous, tedious, fucking boring. And like all these other points I've mentioned, I mean, everyone will say, oh, well, he's nitpicking, but come on. That fucking mountain. Honest to God. It is the bane of my fucking existence. I have tried playing it, and I've gotten as far as only trying to get up that fucking mountain, and I've given up because I cannot get up that fucking mountain. The saves, you might think, oh, well, why don't you just save yourself? It's like, well, why the fuck should I? Come on. This is nowadays games. They save for you. That's the wonderful thing about living in the time we do. Fucking everything does things for you. If they would have turned around and said, oh, by the way, there are no auto saves in this game, then I'd be like, oh, actually, I'd better save. I'd better do that. Not to mention, I hate the fact that everybody sounds like Travis fucking Fimmel. You're going around everywhere, it's like, herda flirg, and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, I can't deal with this. Just give me back the old fucking campy voices from Oblivion. I honestly, I cannot deal with every fucking town. Yes, everybody's called fucking Bjorn food and just shit like that. Oh no. No. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say, because everywhere I look, everybody's excited for the Elder Scrolls 6, except me. I just don't care anymore. Unless they make some big fucking changes, I just do not care about the Elder Scrolls 6. I am more excited for another Fallout game. Hopefully a Fallout game that isn't going to fall Fallout 4 and be absolute wank. But yeah, thank you for listening today while I sort of went off the deep end with this. But yeah, I've been fed up of trying to be positive. I just needed to vent. And unfortunately, you guys got the whole fucking barrel of it. So yeah, please like, share, subscribe, and thanks for listening. Bye.